Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha Shasha, and today I'm going to be showing you something that's a little bit special. So basically, my husband and I, we have what's called the shelf of love at home, which is basically just a small white shelf with a few important things. So stuff that's like from our wedding or just little things that remind us of each other. And I wanted to make something really special to go on top. So I decided to go for a really nice sort of rustic glam centerpiece. So what I've done here is I've just taken 2 rose gold cake boards and I've just hot glued them together and secured it down with some duct tape. That's going to be the base of my centerpiece. And now I'm just taking some golden spray paint and I'm just spraying the letters that I got. I got these in Hobbycraft. I thought they were so adorable and absolutely perfect for this piece. I wanted to give it a really kind of like antique-y kind of rustic feel. So I went in with not only the gold but also the rose gold, which kind of came out a little bit silvery, but I didn't actually mind that. It kind of added to the sort of antique-y look that I was going for. The next thing that I prepared were these candlestick holders, and again I just went in there with my rose gold spray paint and then a little dash of the gold paint on top of it as well, just trying to give it that really sort of like etched kind of look. I really like the way that these turned out. I don't know what it is about spray paint, but it just makes it look so much more expensive. And these were actually really cheap. Again, I got those in Hobbycraft. Now this magnolia spray I got in Poundland, and I wasn't quite sure about the colour of the leaves. I wasn't really feeling them. So again, I went in with my gold spray and then I also added some glitter to these as well. I just thought that a bit of sparkle would just kind of lighten them up a bit. And yeah, I'm really pleased with the way that these ones turned out. I think that they look lovely. At this point, you can see that I just got a little bit happy with the spray paint, okay? So you're going to have to just allow me for that. So basically, I was just spraying anything that I had. These lovely baubles, I absolutely love the indentations on these, but they just weren't the right colour. So I had to go in there with the rose gold, added a touch of glitter. Same with these roses, beautiful roses, but I didn't want it to be bright red. I wanted it to have that really kind of like dusty gold sort of feel. And these poinsettias as well, absolutely beautiful, but I didn't want them to be just plain white. So I just sprayed the ends with the gold and also some with the rose gold as well, very lightly. And I love the way that they all turned out. I think collectively they look really nice all together. So next what I'm doing is I'm just attaching this foam brick to the back of my centerpiece. And these little Christmas trees, they went down to 20 pence in Asda. I could not believe it. So I've just attached those onto either side and I'm just going to be attaching all of the flowers into the foam brick. Before we get to the flowers though, can we please just have a conversation about how amazing that this mesh is? Oh my goodness. I saw it in Hobbycraft and I was like, I don't even know what you are, but I need you in my life. So what I did was I folded it in half widthways and then I kept on looping it around on itself. And then I made 2 little notches in the side and tied a pipe cleaner around it, fanned it out and made a beautiful little bow. And I just thought this has got to go on top of this foam brick. Before I add any flowers or anything, I need something to really like bring it up and make it really big. So then I took my beautiful baubles that I had customized and I attached them with a pipe cleaner and they just sat there into the middle of the bow, and then that went on top of the brick. I thought this looked so gorgeous. Okay, bear in mind, I'm one of those people who will literally use baubles like all year round, okay? So don't even be surprised if everything that I make from now on includes baubles because I just love them. So now I'm just adding in my lovely flowers into the brick. One thing I really like about the foam brick is just how easy that it is to attach the flowers. Like they're just slit in there so well. So yeah, I was really pleased about that. Next, I'm adding in these beautiful little hydrangeas. I think they're hydrangeas anyway, but I just thought it gave a really nice delicate touch on the ends. And now I'm taking some pink and cream tulle, I think it's called tulle, and I'm just sort of like looping it over on itself, and I'm just sort of filling out this bow slash nest. I really like the sort of effect that it gives. It just sort of fluffs it up a little bit. It just makes it as big as possible. Like I am so extra, you guys, like seriously. Next I had to add in a little bit of wildlife, and you know that I love putting birds in things, so I had to pop a little bird on the top. And yeah, I'm so pleased with how this is looking so far. I really think that the cherry blossom and the gold spray that I added, I think that it adds such a nice little delicate touch. It was a nice little filler without being too much. I say without being too much, like when am I not too much? So anyway, after doing this, I then added some lights because I'm too much. I am exactly that. I mean, come on, I can't make something as big as this and then not make it light up as well. It just wouldn't be right. Now it's time for me to add in those magnolia leaves. I decided to just add them to the base. At first I was going to insert them into the whole bouquet of flowers, but then I thought no, let's bring it forward a little bit. So I added them on both sides, and then I attached the candlestick holders, but I put them in upside down because I wanted to have the wider base at the top, because the candles that I was using, they've got a much wider base. I absolutely love this ribbon. It's got all my love written on it, and I just thought that it just tied in the whole meaning of this piece perfectly. And then I found these beautiful like rose gold pearls, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have to put those in there as well. And then I found these lovely white roses, added on a bit of glitter onto them, and they just added a really nice finishing touch. Then I popped the letters on the front, and it's pretty much done. Please excuse me as I like feel my fantasy as an amazing camerawoman, okay? Because my slow motion shots are just so over the top. But what do we think? I absolutely love how this turned out. I think it's just made the shelf look so beautiful. It's such a pleasure to look at. Like, there's just so much going on, but I just love how everything just tied in together perfectly. And here it is, all nicely lit up as well. I love the beautiful glow that it gives to the room. If you enjoyed this video, guys, then please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss another video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.